Stream's not working?
No, it says working, but the scoreboard's not going on. There's got to be an answer for that. I think I know why. Got it.
Yeah, that's good. Here on an overcast day, it is senior day on the campus of Morristown Baird School in Morristown, New Jersey. And today we've got girls soccer action. I'm Aaron Hook, and thank you all for tuning in. This is a big midseason tilt for both of these teams as the Crimson get set to host the Bombers of Boonton High School. Both teams coming in 2-4, with the Crimson having a one-game lead in the win column in terms of the NJAC Independence Division. And, of course, today is a day for celebration of those 8 seniors on the side of Morristown Baird. They were honored about 30 minutes before kickoff. But, again, a big game for both sides coming in, trying to climb the ladder in the independent standings. And the Crimson begin with it here and then quickly sent to the far side out of play. And a throw-in chance for Boonton. coached by Wayne Barreto. Their top scorer, Anastasia Schouler-Little, the sophomore, with 12 goals on the year. Going to look to get it on her foot early. Jess Byrne for the Crimson with 11 goals this year, and they play it up into the box where there's a collision on the near side. And that will draw the first set piece early on here in this one. And the Crimson going to take it from the near side. As it's sent into the box, steps past everyone and reaches the far crease. And here come the Bombers looking to retaliate. Again, 2-4 on the year. Same record for Morristown Baird, as on the throw-in, Crimson trying to defend here in their own half. Looking for the clearance. Displayed up along here to the near side and played towards midfield. Again, rainy conditions here on a Saturday afternoon in Morristown certainly will have some sort of effect on play here throughout the course of this one. Crimson looking to get it out of their own end. Bombers being persistent with a chance set through into the box, and the Crimson will reach this one. And off the throw in. Boonton trying to evade the attacker, played to midfield. 3 minutes gone by here in half number one, and this is going to be handled. Possession has turned hands multiple times here in the opening few minutes. Not one real great chance for either side just yet. As the rain really starts to make an impact. Coming down out there as you see umbrellas galore along the sideline. As here's an opportunity, one whipped into the box, and it skips on through here to the near side. Kept in play. That's Gianna Azevedo getting to it. Crimson retain possession. And this one over towards the Boonton bench for a quick throw in. And here come the first batch of subs. So again, 8 seniors being honored for this Morristown Baird group. Molly Baker, Jess Byrne, Clara Pearl, 3 of the 8, as this one skips on through and handled. By Jordan Hissenbotham. She's the freshman keeper on the side of Boonton, and she'll send one away past midfield. The other seniors, Gianna Azevedo, touched on her a moment ago, Alana Mann, Sierra Mark, Rebecca Leonard, and Cole Heck. Always cool to be here on the campus of Mill Baird on Senior Day. lot of these girls going on to play at the next level. Is this deflected in the defensive half for the Crimson, trying to clear. And no dead of the way. It's about 6 minutes gone by here in the first half. And we'll have Senior Day coverage all day long for Morristown Bayard here on Play-by-Play Productions. Thank you all for tuning in. And we understand that weather again going to cause a lot of you to be checking out our coverage all day long. We don't blame you for not wanting to step outside in these conditions. As Higginbotham will send it away. Played along to Heck. Heck sends it through. And the Bombers get a touch on it now. Possession fought for. Boonton retaining as they come across now looking for a chance. Trying to generate something. Back line for the Crimson has been strong here in the early going, and they do it again, able to wrestle it away. And the possession changes hands. And offside is the call. And that looked like it was Byrne on that far side, getting ahead of the linesman. So a free kick for the Bombers. Boonton in off a loss in their previous match at the hands of Morris Catholic. That was a road tilt in which they fell 6-2. And you kind of take a look at the goal discrepancy. 27 goals allowed for Boonton to this point through their first 6 games. As this one played into the box, some contact on the outer edge. That'll draw a whistle, and what looked like to be a strong chance for Mo Baird will be turned away. Kelsey Limber, the junior, starting in net for the Crimson. As Mo Baird tries to work up the near side. Boonton will take this one back as we approach 10 minutes gone by here in half number 1. Again, one that should be tightly contested. Both teams come in 2-4. Mo Baird just barely outscoring their opponents 23-22 on the season as this one comes to Limbert, and she'll watch it flutter into her arms and make the save as she sends it away here to the near side. With a high bounce, pursued and taken by the Bombers. And Boonton, 12 goals on the year, 27 allowed to opponents. Defensively, getting better for them. Has been a point of emphasis, and again, this is a Mo Baird team that can score, the 3rd most goals in the division. They trail Morris Catholic and the top team in the independents right now, Kinnelon, who's off to a 7-1 start. This is played through and sails out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Crimson. And the rain keeps on coming. For Morristown Baird, they did fall to the division-leading Kinnelon 5-1 in their previous match. They've lost 2 in a row. Won their opener against these Bombers at Boonton High School 8-3 back on September 4th. And just over 3 weeks later, these two are at it once again. As this is played up the far side, this is Jess Byrne with it on her foot. Able to find some room, lets a shot fly. And Hissenbotham able to knock it down, make the save. Talked about Jess Byrne, one of the 8 seniors on this team. 11 goals for her. In the first 6 games, she's been a weapon up top. And whistles here will stop this dead as the Bombers will get a sub on. And here comes Boone with a chance as they come near the box and tipped away, kept on the line. Ball remains in play. And now with a fake, a crowd of black jerseys trying to clear it out of the box, and this one will roll past the end line. This will set up a corner from the far side here for Boonton, as it'll be their first set piece of the afternoon. Played in front. And Clara Pearl, number 13, able to clear it away for the Crimson. And this one will sail past Limbert. And it'll wind up as a goal kick. This one will sneak through, and Byrne is after it. She's going to get to this one first. Trying to play it across. She was tripped up. Crimson trying to retain possession as this one is played to the middle and taken by Schouler Little. We talked about her in the open. Anastasia Schouler Little, the leading scorer for the Bombers, with a big run here. Trying to be fended off as Azevedo gets in the mix. Schouler Little still with it on her foot. She sends one towards net. And stepping in front of that one is Visvikis. Boonton retaining possession here. This one steps into the box and is quickly sent out. So some more attacking chances here for the Bombers in these last couple of minutes. Schouler Little really being the catalyst. This one makes its way to the box as the Crimson try to clear. Byrne tries to play it through. That one deflected right back at her and now out of play over toward the Crimson bench. And the throw-in will be taken here by the Crimson. In their black uniforms, Bombers in the road whites. As this one, on a bounce, reaches Hissenbotham. Up in the air, on a bounce, headed by Heck. And out of play here to the near side. Cole Heck, 27, will throw it in. And she does get it in quickly. They're onto the foot of Pearl. Send through. Hissenbotham trying to get to it. Crimson still in pursuit, trying to win a chance in the attacking end, and it's going to end up as a Boonton throw. And a collision in midfield will draw a whistle. So a few chances for both sides, nothing major. Keepers have been stout to this point. Here comes Shadler Little playing it to the far side. And that's taken away. Nicely stepped in front of by Pearl. Clara Pearl going to get to this one. She's one of the 8 seniors on this team as well. And now a touch for Rebecca Leonard in the back end. So you've got the rain. Now the wind's starting to kick in a little bit. All the elements in play here in Morristown. So we're kind of catching the remnants of some of those hurricanes down in Florida, I think, up here on the East Coast. Byrne turns the corner, sends one through, and Hissenbotham will reach it before any danger. Approaching the halfway point of this first half. And the defending has been on point for both sides. Azevedo trying to win the ball. This one deflected here to the near side. And now Shallow Little with it on her foot. 2 defenders in front. Sierra Mart is there for the Crimson. Gets a little toe tap on it. Boonton able to retain the possession. And that one wide of Shallow Little. Mistake there in the attacking end for the Bombers, and it'll be a throw-in for Cole Heck and the Crimson. This one sent through, and Burns going to get to it with a tap in front. Can she beat the keeper? It's wide left. That was the first great chance really for either side this afternoon. And Byrne, with her 11 goals to this point, couldn't make it 12. It'll wind up as a goal kick. The touch in the middle. One back by the Crimson. Looking for Byrne. That goes wide of her foot and played back. Well, this is chased down by Pearl. Right up along her own bench. Can't keep it in play. Bombers will have a throw. And here come the Crimson. It's played on through. Byrne is alone. And she puts it in. Off the left post. It rings in. And the Crimson take a 1-0 lead on Jess Byrne's 12th goal of the season. And it was a great ball put on through for Byrne. Hissenbotham kind of came out on an angle. And Byrne bending it like Beckham, able to get it past her, put some English on it, and it bangs off the post and goes in. So at the 1950 mark of this first half, just past the midway point, Crimson lead at 1-0. And now it's up to the Bombers to try and get an equalizer. Schaller has it taken away. This winds up with Het played along the near side. Trying to play it in front for Mark, taken back by the Bombers. The touch, and this is played out past the goal line, and will wind up as a goal kick for Kelsey Lindbergh. Throw in here for the Crimson. Schaller Little playing it in front. And that did reach the foot of Megan Campos, the senior, right up along the goal line. Couldn't keep it on her foot. Delighted in the back end with Heck. And now here come the Crimson the other way, looking for a chance. Crimson now in the season with a +2 goal margin over their opponents, 24-22. Half of those goals have come on the foot of Jess Byrne, the senior. And again, East Crimson on a 2-game losing streak. As here comes Byrne into the open field again. Byrne plays one across, and I believe there was an offside called just before. Or no, wow, the goal will stand, and that is going to be an own goal for the Bombers. Unbelievable. They had 3 players there trying to keep it away on that cross, and it was accidentally tipped in. Heard a whistle, and the goal will officially stand. So that'll make it 2-0 in favor of the Crimson. And when you talk about that goal margin, that'll be 25 on the year for Morristown Baird, although it was scored by their opponent. And so a 2-0 lead for the Crimson with just over 17 minutes remaining in half number 1. Little plays it to the middle. And Heck able to clear momentarily for the Crimson. This one sent towards net and wide. And Lambert will let it go. Laid in front and played on through by Mortazavi. This one is going to be wide, skips across the goal box, but a good idea as the Crimson really now starting to generate high quality chances. Again, we thank you for tuning in here, coming to you live from the campus of Mo Baird in Morristown. Aaron Hook with you. Girls soccer here on Senior Day, a rainy Senior Day. Conditions not looking like they'll be letting up anytime soon, but Crimson and the Bombers have trudged along. A 2-0 lead for Morristown Baird at this juncture, just over 15 left in half number 1. Into the box, rolling towards the near side. This is going to be a throw-in here for Mo Baird. Rebecca Leonard is out to take it. She's all the way down by the flag, down the first baseline of the baseball field. And with a skip, she lets it fly into the box. And quickly a whistle will have us going the other way. Offside is the call. Throw in here for Heck. And immediately out of play. We'll do it again. Possession awarded to Boonton. This is a touch for Byrne off the deflection. Trying to work it through, and now Byrne with a shot, knocked down by Hissenbotham, and she'll get to this one. Hissenbotham, the freshman, lets it go off her right foot, headed back towards the far side, where it's tracked down by Boonton. And with a bad touch, out of play, winds up as a throw-in for the Crimson. And they get it to Byrne. Byrne trying to play it through. Along that far side and knocked away. So wind up as a corner opportunity here for the Crimson from the far flag. Sent on through, right in front. Hissenbotham knocks it down for a moment. Ball is loose, and she'll get a grip on it. Just over 12 minutes left in half number 1. This is over the head of Leonard, and all the way back. And one of the best parts of Senior Day is, especially here at Morristown Baird, is they're on the throw-in. A bit of confusion as Genesis Mila kind of lost control of it. Just caught it. Just threw it in again. Now Byrne with a breakaway. One defender to beat. Byrne will pull up with the right foot, send it across, and this one skips through the box and rolls all the way to the far flag. As now here come substitutions for both sides. Then one of the best parts of Senior Day is honoring the visiting seniors as well. There are 5 on this Boonton squad. Megan Campos out there with Erita Zikwa, Ashley Saplicki, Jalen Menesis, and Ava Sutphin are the 5 seniors for Boonton. This one headed into the box Chandler Little able to play it past midfield. Campos trying to get a touch on it, trying to dig it out. And this one's sent here to the near side. This will be a throw in. Will be taken by Juliana Malisi, the sophomore. Gets it in quickly, and now Acevedo with a touch. Played to the far side here for Mark, and quickly out. As we approach 10 minutes remaining in half number 1. Bombers will have the throw in front of the Crimson bench. And they play it short right into the box for Campos. Here's one deflected towards the far flag. Trying to be kept in by the Crimson, and they cannot. And this will set up a corner try from the far side for Boonton. Shallow Little, the one to send it in. Raises the left hand. Sends it on through. Stepping in right in front was Mortazavi to get the first touch on it. And now taken away nicely by Clara Pearl, trying to clear. Now the Crimson have it. Acevedo plays it through to the middle. Taken back by the Bombers. Up ahead to Byrne with a touch at midfield. Possession being exchanged rather quickly here is now Byrne trying to win this ball. Far corner of the box. Waves one through and cleared away. Shallow Little on the run. Works her way through. Shower Little. Complaining about some contact as she made her way into the box, but this will again be a corner try from the far side. Boonton trailing 2-0 here as we've got 8 minutes left in half number 1, looking to get on the board. As it curls towards the edge of the box. Possession fought for. Shower Little a little bit late to recognize that the ball had sweeped out of there. Couldn't get to it, but she will again send it on through on yet another set piece. Third corner for Boonton in the last couple of minutes. Applying pressure, trailing by 2. This one reaches the foot of Nalisi, and it's cleared out. Taken here by the Crimson. Clara Fry tried to play it through, looking for Byrne, now taken by Acevedo. It'll be a Crimson throw to the left of their own bench. And quickly out of play. Boonton will have the throw in now. And on these throw-ins, Boonton trying to generate some sort of offense. Shower Little has had to been the catalyst to this point. Defending has been exquisite on the other side for Mo Beard as Byrne on a run. Pulls up. She's not only the keeper to beat, and this one sails wide right. Out of play and a corner opportunity coming up for Morristown Baird here at the 6-minute mark of half number 1. Byrne lifts this one to the far post, and it's headed high above the crossbar. Burns sends this one through, and that's over to the leaping try, Vissenbotham. But again, sails wide. Five minutes to go in half number one. And a 2-0 lead for the host Crimson. And at 2-4 on the season, and looking to pull into an even 500 in NJAC Independence Division play if they can hang on. A 2-0 lead at this point. Fry trying to chase it down near the near flag, and too much mustard on that one. Referees trying to be in concurrence here, and now they do agree. It'll be a throw-in opportunity for Rebecca Leonard and the Crimson. Leonard with a skip, gets it in. This one bounces in front of the net, headed up, and Hissenbotham able to track it down. And some more danger. Another good chance for the Crimson. So we're down to 4 minutes left. You can see the wind on some of these goal kicks certainly playing in effect. Ball has not traveled too far. Rainy, windy conditions here on this Saturday afternoon as Shower Little on the run. She stepped in front of, nicely that time, by Alana Mann, for 18. So Mann makes the play out to the far side. Wind really starting to pick up as the Crimson try to clear out of their own box. Campos kept it in momentarily, and this one sent past midfield. Bombers will go and track it down. And it's quickly played out of play. Be a throw in for the Crimson far side. Clara Pearl will take it. Pearl again gets it in. Good touch by Fry and back to Pearl. And again out of play. Boonton trying to keep the lead right where it is. Don't want to let this one snowball on them. Down 2-0. Dangerous spot here for a throw-in. Into the box it goes, headed back and right into the waiting arms of Hissenbotham. So the freshman Hissenbotham has had to make some tough saves. On the other side, Kelsey Limbert hasn't been tested all that much for the Crimson. Again, the back line has done a fantastic job here in half number one. Played through, Fry on the run. Fry plays it through, ball's deflected to the near post, and this will wind up as a corner chance for the Crimson as we close in on the final minute of this first half. Morristown Baird on a 2-game losing streak, coming in at 2-4. Looking to reverse their fortune, off to a good start here. This is sent in front, and it gets past everybody, rolling towards the far end line. And the Crimson will play this one back. A quick reset, staying in the attacking half. And looking to keep the pressure on. This one rolled through. Mann will get to it. And this one out of play to the far side. For a Bomber throw-in. Headed by Campos and played to the middle. Taken by Acevedo. As we've got 23 seconds left. Hissenbotham tracked it down. She'll want to take a lot of time off the clock here. She went to go. We're down to 10 seconds. Molly Baker with a quick touch here on the near side. And that'll do it for half number 1. So here in Morristown, the Crimson lead the Bombers 2-0. Jess Byrne gets her 12th of the year. And Boonton commits the ultimate sin in the game of soccer, an own goal, as it's 2-0 at the break. I'm Aaron Hook, and we'll be back for second half action. And we are back here for half number 2 at Morristown Baird here in Morristown, New Jersey. Aaron Hook with you all. We've got a 2-0 contest here as we begin half number 2. Crimson on top of the visiting Bombers of Boonton High School 2-0. Jess Burns scoring her 12th goal of the year. She's one of 8 seniors being honored here this afternoon on Senior Day here for the Crimson. And again, we'll have coverage of Senior Day all day long. A bunch of events here on the campus of Mill Beard. Catch it all here on Play by Play Productions. So the story of that first half, really through the first 10-15 minutes of it, was excellent defending on both sides, and Crimson were able to break through with the score by Jess Byrne. And after that, they really dominated the opportunities that they were able to generate offensively. Boonton had a couple of nice looks in that first half, but have not put much pressure on the back line of the Crimson at this point. Yeah, and this is the second meeting between these two schools this season. To open up the year, these two faced each other, got each other in Boonton, and Morristown Baird won that one 8-3 convincingly. This one played towards the near side, kept in play right up along the line. Taken by the Crimson now to the other side. And a whistle as it was sent all the way through. Couple minutes gone by here, second half, with Kelsey Limbert in goal for Morristown Baird and freshman Jordan Hissenbotham, who has had to make a couple of tough stops. He's led up the one goal to Byrne, and then there was an own goal conceded by Boonton later in that first half. Really nothing she could have done about that. But she is a freshman. And on the other side, Limbert is a junior in the light blue kit for Morristown Baird in net. Crimson honoring 8 seniors here on this Senior Day. And here is one of them, Jess Byrne, who had a goal in the first half. Here to the near side, plays one across, and nothing doing. Retained in the box. Possession up in the air. And eventually knocked out of there by Alexis Visioli, the junior defender. Here comes Boonton the other way. Playing it ahead to Rebecca Johnson, the junior, who will leave it here for Anastasia Schaller-Little, who really has been the catalyst of the chances that Boonton was able to generate in that first half. The junior keeping it on her foot here. She plays it towards the middle of the pitch. Schaller-Little here with a long run. She still got it and finally nudged out of there as this one will reach the far side. On the run, this one will go just wide. Just wide to the left. But another good chance for the Crimson. That was Caitlin Carr, the freshman forward, number 8, who nearly had a chance to finish that one off. So a throw in here for the Crimson. And it is Rebecca Leonard. Leonard, one of the 8 seniors. She'll graduate and go on to play lacrosse collegiately at Elon University. So it's the interesting part of senior day as well. A lot of these athletes, multi-sport athletes here at Mo Baird. And again, always great to be on campus. You get to learn about each of these kids, what their next step is, what they've accomplished so far in their athletic career, and academically and off the field as well. As here's a chance quickly sent back towards midfield as we've killed 6 minutes here in half number 2. This will skip on throughout a play here to the near side, and a throw in quickly for Boonton. Collision there with Shallow Little on the near side, and now this one's sent through. Carr trying to chase it down. And it is out of play. Last touch by Alexis Visioli, the junior, just getting it out of the reach of Caitlin Carr, the freshman. Not letting her do anything with it, and here comes Leonard for another throw-in. Number 24 in the home black unis gets this in. Quickly off the chest of Eliza Tosca, number 24. She's able to clear for the Bombers. And a whistle with some contact near midfield. Visioli on the free kick. Played on through, stepping in front to clear it away is Leonard. Byrne on a run. Jess Byrne creating some contact in the box, and there was no whistle from the referees. A clean challenge they're going to rule inside the box as Byrne was able to slip away. Now the officials coming over for a moment, and play resumes with the goal kick. Nice ball won by Clara Pearl. She plays it through. And Byrne is going to get to this one, play it across, and it skips across the goal line and just a little bit wide. And a goal kick coming up once again for the Bombers. But you see Jess Byrne, she's a really cerebral player, just always kind of in that right space where she's able to make a play. And always looking for a teammate as well, although she is this team's leading goal scorer, as she's knocked in her 12th of the year here this afternoon. Got the scoring opened up in that first half. Visioli will take the goal kick. Doesn't go far. Headed by Carr. Shower Little is tripped up from behind, and that was Byrne. And the referee with a warning here. Not quite a booking. Haven't seen a card yet in this one. And I don't want to jinx anything, but the precipitation has slowed here in Morristown for the time being. A throw in here for the Crimson near side. And we'll do it again. Visioli gets to it. Played back. Shower Little with a touch. Two black jerseys surround her, and she's got no choice but to play it out. Clara Pearl plays it into the middle. Looking that time for Gianna Azevedo, the senior. Can't reach her foot. Now here come the Bombers. Haven't had much offensively. Johnson on the run with it, and it's taken away. Clara Pearl got right in there to break it up. And now she'll be the one to toss it in. Pearl on a bounce. This is Byrne turning the corner. Byrne playing it forward. Byrne, this is a deflection in the box. And the Bombers just send it towards the flag to stop the play. And it'll be a set piece coming up. A corner chance. Actually, I believe it'll just be a throw-in here for Leonard, but right near the flag. Leonard gets it in, headed back. Higginbotham reaches up, ball is loose, and they score! And that'll make it 3-0 Crimson. And it's Jess Byrne again on a ball that got dislodged right in front of the net. Jordan Higginbotham kind of reached up, had her hands on it for a moment, couldn't grab it cleanly. And Byrne, with all the commotion, is able to find the net for the second time this afternoon and the 13th time this season. The senior continues her incredible year. And it's 3-0 Crimson, who have now really broken this open. Shower Little right up along the line. This one deflected into the box, reaching the far post and cleared away by the Crimson. And they've kept Kelsey Limbert fresh. Again, she hasn't had too many times where she's had to really even get into an athletic stance. Back line for the Crimson has been excellent. Byrne trying to win this ball, and she does, and sends it into her own bench. Stepped in front of Acevedo with the touch. Now over to Carr. Up in the air, trying to play it forward for Byrne. Byrne nearly gets to this one, but Higginbotham will reach it first. Taken by Shower Little. And looks to the near side here for Rebecca Johnson. Johnson plays it. And right onto the foot of a Crimson defender. Shower Little able to sneak by. Crimson playing it here to the near side. And Clara Pearl with a touch, able to clear it away. Carr in pursuit of this ball. And she's going to get to it. This is Caitlin Carr sending it towards net. And from freshman to freshman, the save is made by Higginbotham. You can see with Byrne early in the game and now with the speedy freshman Carr, Morristown Barrett has played the edges well. And they have not stopped coming with these chances, trying to bury the Bombers here in front of their hometown fans on senior day. Byrne, can she finish it off? It's deflected in front. Carr will get to it. A great save made by Hissenbotham to keep it at 3-0. And the Bombers will clear. Just get it out of the box and reset for the throw-in coming from Rebecca Leonard. Leonard serving as a defender and a midfielder. A bit of a hybrid player, and she'll have the throw-in here with just under 25 minutes left in the game. This one is deflected and taken by Hissenbotham. Clara Fry, the sophomore, was in pursuit of it. And Hissenbotham lets it go off the right foot. The high bounce at midfield. And this will be a free kick. And on a skip, it's into the arms of Hissenbotham. Shower Whittle into the box with some space. She collides with Leonard on the clean challenge. Rebecca Leonard with a heck of a defensive play to keep that one away. And out of play. So we've already seen some improvement from this Boonton side, who was a one-win team a year ago. And they've gotten more experienced. 2-4 coming in. Same record for the Crimson, but with a win they can get to 500 in NJAC Independence play, and they will have swept the season series over these Bombers with a win here today. Beat them in the season opener 8-3 at Boonton High. Shower Whittle with a shot, and there's Limber making the diving stop. And again, she's had fresh legs today. Her back line has really done an excellent job of not even letting chances get to her. Makes a nice save there on the shot from Shower Whittle. And this one will roll to Hissenbotham. And she'll boot it. With a skip, it reaches the midfield line. Carr trying to track it down, wins it away from Johnson. Sent forward, Byrne is going to get a touch here on this near side. Play it for Carr, some traffic as Byrne is able to work her way out of it. Here's a shot, and at Hissenbotham. On a hop, this one reaches the box. Shower Little in front, works her way through, and with the touch, it'll roll to Limber. But Boonton, all of a sudden, making things happen on the offensive end. Just trying to get on the board here with still a good amount of time left in this one. 20 minutes to go. On the run, pulling up, sent towards the net, and this is wide. And Missioli will have the goal kick. Possession fought for, won by Shower Whittle. Played over to Johnson. Pearl going to win this ball away and send it over to Leonard. These passes from the back line have set up really good chances for the Crimson here today. This one's played to the middle here for Azevedo. Azevedo to the far side for Pearl. Clara Pearl now on Burns' foot. A good ball here for Carr. Carr with a shot and off the post. And Crimson are saying that Higginbotham touched that ball before it went out of play, and they have a case. It's going to wind up as a corner. So a freshman mistake made by the freshman keeper Higginbotham. Could have just let that one go. Instead, a set piece here for Jess Byrne and the Crimson. This one put in, headed towards the far post, and Higginbotham over to scoop it up. She's had a lot on her plate today. Crimson have been vicious with the chances. They've come non-stop, especially in that first half. And they've kept the gas pedal on to this point. Ball deflects into the box. And Leonard's over there to knock it away. And this will become a corner here from the near flag for the Bombers. Shower Little will put it in on the right foot. So get it right back. Nearly broken up by Leonard. Shower Little now to the left foot with a nice touch and right at Limbert. Save made, ball deflected and out of play. And now a corner coming up from the opposite side. Boonton doing anything they can to hang around in this game. Trailing 3-0. This would be bid for momentum if they can find the back of the net. Sent on through, Limbert knocks it down. This one will roll to the edge of the box. And it's kicked away here to the near side, out of play. Missioli on the throw. She'll get it back off the two-touch. This is nudged loose, and now Byrne trying to turn up the side. Clara Fry trying to get to it. Flipped the hips, and that one was behind her, and she couldn't track it down. So a goal kick is the result for Boonton. Byrne played to the middle, and a weak touch there defensively. Missioli doesn't even see Byrne from behind her. She nearly nudged it loose. Higginbotham fell down as well, and a near catastrophe in the box there for the Bombers, able to avert danger momentarily. This is Clara Pearl with the throw-in. Looking for Byrne. On a bounce, Byrne able to control near the flag. Works her way out of traffic. Byrne will turn and put one in, deflect it up. Higginbotham will track it down. That one worked its way to the senior forward, Sierra Mark, who came from the far side. Burns down it again. Weaving through defenders. And now leaves it for Acevedo. Acevedo to the edge of the box and knocked out. Brooke Pizarchik able to step in and knock it away for the Bombers. This will be a far side throw in. Rebecca Leonard will take it. Under 15 minutes left. With a bounce, Byrne trying to spin and connect, but she cannot. Nice job defensively by the Bombers. And Higginbotham with the goal kick. Leonard will have the throw. On a hop. Higginbotham will take it. Morristown Baird after this, they will be at Morris Catholic on Monday. The 4 p.m. start there. They fell to Morris Catholic earlier in the year here in Morristown, 6-0. And this game, talked about in the open, crucial for both sides. This really the midway point of the 13-game schedule. 6 down, 6 to go after this one, and the Crimson, if they can hold on, will be within a game of 500 on their overall record. They will be 3-3 in the division. And to get it done on Senior Day will make it extra special, as we've got 12 minutes and change remaining in this game. Worked its way to Higginbotham. And she'll punt it. Caitlin Carr trying to play it to herself there on the near side, out of play. Visioli will have the goal kick. And on a line, knocked down. Burns gonna let one fly, and on a short hop, it's into the arms of Higginbotham. And some of this rain and some of this wind is picked back up here in the Morristown area. We were nice and warm and dry for about 20 minutes. And it has come back with a vengeance, as we're under 11 minutes to go in this one. Byrne. That's one rip, and it's wide left. So Jess Byrne, 2 goals today, seeking the hat trick. and not afraid to take just about any shot at this point. Far side out of play as we're under 10 minutes left in this one. And again, a special day for the seniors, a lot of whom will experience multiple senior days this year, playing winter sports, spring sports as well. But this is the first of the year here at Morristown Baird. And here comes a corner from the far flat. Byrne puts it in high and curling, and this one on goal, but a bit wide and a bit high. Visioli. This one skips back towards midfield. Now a touch in the middle for Mark. They look to get it to Azevedo. They can't. Tangled up on the far side, out of play. And off the throw in, it'll be another one coming up. Bombers will have this one. Here come the Crimson. Played towards Carr. Hessenbotham's got to come all the way out to snag it. And on the goal kick, it's right out to the left of the box. That one didn't make it very far, and now Crimson possibly looking to put the finishing touches on this match. To the far side. Spun around near the flag, ball out of play. And the ruling will be a goal kick. With 6.5 to go. Good. So next for Boonton will be Hoppeton on October the 1st. 4 o'clock start there for them.
When the game ends, you just come and hold this tent down, and we're going to run this table inside the volleyball, and then I'll come back out and bring it down.
5.5 to go. Boonton with the loss will fall to 2-5. Head coach Wayne Barretto trying to get his team back on track. They'll have their next 3 matches at home, their home turf. This one into the box with a shot right at Hissenbotham and a save. Just over 5 left. And a match that has been dominated by the Crimson. Johnson looking for an angle on the near side up ahead. Shower Little finding space. And Leonard's in front. Right there to deflect it. And it rolls to the near flag. On the throw, skips into the box. Headed out. And this one sent towards the flag. This will roll out of play. Alana Mann making a nice play at midfield, and the far flag. Byrne to take the corner. And a few subs here for Mo Baird. So Byrne will have the corner from the far side. This is bent in with a quick turn and a quick shot. And out of play. Windup is another set piece from the far side with 3:23 to go. This one bends in right in front. There was a chance for Mark there in front. Couldn't get a clean touch. And now it's spit back out to midfield as Shower Little was tripped up, colliding there with Gianna Azevedo. Shower Little on the run. Up ahead. Some contact at the edge of the box. And Shower Little now with a free kick right at the edge of the box. This a good spot for the Bombers to put one in. And on a bend, it is going to be off the crossbar, and it's deflected in. And the Bombers score with 2:13 left in the match, and the shutout is over for Kelsey Limbert. So the clean sheet now a bit dirty as the Bombers able to close the gap to 2. Just probably not enough time left in this one for them to really make a serious comeback effort, as we've got about 2 minutes left and the Crimson still in front 3-1. It was a great chance that was generated, and here comes Byrne looking for a third of the day. Byrne with some space, lets it rip. Hissenbotham gets a touch on it, and along the line it's out of play. And it'll be a far side corner coming up with 1:10 left. Jess Byrne is headhunting for a hat trick. She'll take the corner here. Just about a minute to go. She whips one in. In front, cleared out. Byrne reaches it. And with the right foot, it's deflected out by Johnson. Down to 50 seconds left. Leonard will have the throw in. Leonard puts it in. A turn and a shot. Past the end line, out of play. Goal kick. And 25 seconds remain in this game. So the Crimson are going to get to 3-4 on the year. And they are going to head into a crucial stretch of their season, as they'll get a feel-good win here on Senior Day. Here's Byrne. Still applying the pressure. This one sent in with 5 seconds to go. Here comes Cole Heck. Number 27, one of the seniors trying to get a touch, and that'll do it. Morristown Baird wins it 3-1 here on Senior Day. They honor the 8 seniors pregame. Jess Byrne, the leading scorer. One of those seniors scores 2, and the Crimson get their third on an own goal, and again the final 3-1. So they'll come up and ring the bell as per tradition here at Mo Beard. I've been Aaron Hook here on Play by Play Productions. Thank you all for tuning in, and remember, we've got coverage of Senior Day throughout the day, so stay tuned.